What up? It's your boy Rocket Man.
It's your boy DZ.
It's your boy OLLIE up here.
And we're here to interview this man, Mr. David Sketchybizness.
Hola, hola.
It is Cinco de Mayo, so what better way to celebrate that with a little Espanol and a fucking unicorn shitting rainbows. What the hell? Might as well, right? So, this is a viewer requested tattoo. We'll get a little close up here in a minute. But at first,
y'all gotta know I love you guys for doing this. Just saying, y'all better keep watching and loving this, because we don't do this if it wasn't for y'all.
Alright, so this is what we're going to do. While he's tattooing him, we're going to ask David questions about his career, about his life, you know, stuff like that, how long he's been doing it, blah, 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 blah. And then at the end result, you all get to see the lovely unicorn shitting rainbows.
You're gonna turn your knife over.
So, if you have any questions for David, or if you would like to see any of his work, purchase any of his merchandise, and Sketchybizness tattoo merchandise. He's got chick tops, $20 t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Check him out. I mean, this man actually has done a lot of my personal friends' work. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? Kyle from PMP. You know what I'm saying? Porch Money Promotion. You know what I mean? My people and shit. And I've sifted through a lot of this man's work, and he is very, very gifted. And
Most definitely.
we'll probably go through some of his stuff. Do you have any like books that show?
I got books, but they're outdated. I gotta update.
It don't. I mean, like just
Listen,
that
check
we
out
could
his
show,
Sketchybizness
like
page.
go like this.
Well, yeah. They're over there by the front window.
All right. Well, we'll get it.
We'll just grab them.
We'll get it.
His page has a lot of.
But if you guys got any questions for him, you know what I mean? His location, whatever, you know what I mean? We're actually, it's not 200, or it's 104 instead of 102. The business page says 102, but it's actually 104. So just so you guys know that. So let's go ahead and ask you a few questions, man.
Sure.
First of all, usually tattoo artists start out drawing, right?
Right.
For the most part.
Yep.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
When was it that you decided to take your drawings and actually start to use the gun and put it on somebody?
Well, first, correct terminology would be machine.
Right.
That's one thing I learned through my career. I always called it a gun, and I always got these crazy ass, people telling me, "Yo, it's not a gun, it's a machine," right? So now that to me it sounds wrong as fuck,
Yeah.
But I started in Titusville. I was always sketching, and I was a master artist. I wasn't like Van Gogh or anything like that. You know what I mean? So like, I would sketch something and throw it away. I never kept it. You know what I mean? So like, one of my buddies came by and he was like, "Yo, I think you could do something with a tattoo machine." I'm like, "Nah, I don't think so." He brought it. This guy got banged up for the first time. He got a tattoo by me, and I liked it since then. I just got more comfortable with it. So like, years passed, and I'm still doing it, and I didn't really put my all into it, but I just did it naturally, So it kind of like generated in 5 years to where I'm now, but it's still a natural thing. Not really that I put my all into it 100%. You know what I mean? To like make it happen, it just happened. It's
So-
like a blessing,
So there wasn't too long of a process between transferring from paper to skin.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Until this day, it's still a challenge. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because every day I learn something new, and there's always new tricks, new skin, and different complications that you deal with different people. Just learning that white skin, dark skin, and the healing process and all that shit. But so like every day you learn something new. Basically that's where I'm at now. I'm still learning every day, but my craft has been perfected for the past 5 years because I try a lot and I love what I do. You know what I mean? So that's really where I'm at now.
That's dope. You got some questions for him?
So what's the first tattoo that you put on yourself? Or that somebody put
you
on
really
you?
want to see that? Look at this motherfucker right here. Hey, Domo.
Okay.
Fucking Domo ass nigga, you heard?
Yeah.
That's just crazy. But this tattoo is funny. Got a good story to it. So I stabbed this motherfucker up a couple times where I'm like, oh, I could do it on myself now, right? So I took a couple shots because when I first started, I was always nervous and shit. And no music, nobody talked to me. Pound down 2 shots, get some liquid courage, and start banging, right? So I'm like, I make the stencil, bomb, put it on my leg, fire up the machines, bomb. I'm starting a tattoo. 3 hours in, nigga, my leg looked like chopped meat, right? Terrible, looked bad as fuck. But I was pitching a sales pitch to the neighbor that I did tattoos and whatnot, right? So fucking I finished my tattoo. I walk outside and I'm like, I told the neighbor, I'm like, yo, I'm doing tats, you wanna see? And I lift my pant leg up and there's like a fucking stream of blood just going down my leg. Terrible as fuck, nasty. And that thing took like 3 fucking months to heal. For sure. That was my first tattoo that I put on myself. Yeah, at the end of the day, it healed. Fucking 5 years later, it looks good. You know what I mean? The first year, that shit looked like fucking chopped up meat. It looked terrible.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't, something to really brag about. But that's how it started, really, for sure.
Okay.
It's freezing up.
Yeah. Is it?
Somebody said it froze up.
I think that might just be on theirs because I'm still getting stuff over here.
Okay, you're still good? Yeah. If it's still good on that phone, once you if you rewatch it later, it'll actually be good.
Yeah, because
So,
like on my phone, like say if the live fuck up.
Talk to them.
No, I'm talking to you.
Why are you talking to me? Talk to your audience. Talk to your
I'm
audience.
telling you about my phone.
Oh.
Like this guy.
We're about to hit this shit.
The return to Rocket Man
But
and his shenanigans.
what I was gonna say was even if it stops going live, it's still gonna record the whole video,
Right.
and then just post it when it's done
Right.
by itself. Or it just does it by itself. So,
Right. Yeah. So, what's the worst tattoo you've ever done? Did it get like infection or something like that?
I did a red rose one time, and like red is a color that normally people don't hold really well. Because like, I guess the pigment inside the red or whatever, people have a hard time healing red. You know what I mean? So I did a red rose one time, and you won't know that it's rejecting it or anything's wrong until it heals. You know what I mean? So it was healing. The process was terrible, and then at the end of the day, the fucking red was almost all the way out the tattoo. But that was also during like my second year of tattooing, so at the same time it was scary for me because I didn't really experience that before, you know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck, did I fuck it up? But this person ended up being allergic to the red ink, so then that was a fucking terrible ass moment for me, for sure. I was like, damn, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Reminder, I want to give a happy birthday shout out to my cousin Mike Armstrong, bro. I love you. I told you I'd give you a shout out on this episode. It's your boy Rocky Man shouting you out. Told you I would. Love, bro. I hope you have a great night.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Mike. Mike Armstrong. But all right. What if you were to give a name to your style of tattooing, what would you call it?
Universal. Because I could do
I like that. I like that answer.
I could
like
do
that
anything,
answer.
and I just specialize in black and gray and like realism. Really is what I'm more interested in.
I love
little
black
by
and
little,
gray.
I just learn different things, and now I'm learning more color and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like as far as learning color means, is you gotta saturate it right. Also like I said, the healing process. If you went too far in or you did it too long,
I've had a few of
it's
those.
terrible. Yeah, it's learning all the way around is fucking hard. You know what I mean? And especially when you teach yourself. You know what I mean? Trial and error all the time. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you end up doing good work all the time, and you're learning because it's getting right. You know what I'm saying? This shit is proof right there. But I specialize in black and gray, a lot of realism. I don't do a whole bunch of color. I do color when I know I can. If I can, I won't do it. You know what I mean?
You got a question, Dee?
Yeah. So, like, how long do you think that it's going to take this tattoo to be done?
What are you
Probably like
in a hurry?
an hour.
Do that? What, an hour?
Yeah.
Seems too long for the uniform.
Shout out to my
Shit in the
unofficial
rainbow.
sponsor.
Yeah, I'm
What
thinking
was
about
one of your favorite pieces to go on somebody?
Ooh, that's a good one. Well, I have a bunch of favorites, really. Fuck. But,
That's something you really enjoy just doing and kind of just flow with it.
well, I don't know. I did like a portrait, but this is by an artist called OG Abel. And it was on one of our buddies that I did it on. And it came out super dope. It was my first portrait style tattoo, but it wasn't like a legit portrait of like your grandmother or something, you know what I mean? So I wasn't like really pushed to the point where like if it don't look like that person 100%, it's a fail if it's a portrait, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so like
correct.
I got like a girl's face and half skull, half face and shit. And I knocked it out the park and I was like super happy with it. So that was my first favorite tattoo was that one. So it worked out pretty good though. It looked great. The tattoo looked fire.
What's the name of that show? The tattoo artists go on and
Inked.
had
Ink Master?
Ink Master. Have you ever considered maybe going on or trying out for Ink Master or anything like that?
When I first started tattooing, I told myself I'm gonna be on Ink Masters. Until this day, I told myself I'm gonna be on Ink Masters. But I'm not rushing it.
All
When
right.
I get there, if I don't win, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'll
Right.
be there.
Right.
My goal is to be there, you know? And,
Yeah.
and if I win 100 grand, that's cool. And if I
Yeah,
don't,
yeah.
I'm still, sorry, I'm in there.
As long as you're still doing
Hey, I believe in you, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there one day, just little by little. I don't rush anything in my life. Everything is, I have a lot of patience, you know? I don't rush anything, so that's the way things work out.
Kenny Cooley said David is that dude.
Word, what up, Kenny?
Shout out to Kenny Cooley.
He seen me tattoo with I went to a video shoot for Stevie Stone and
Jay got it?
yeah, and I was
Alright.
tattooing that bitch. Yeah,
Alright,
yeah.
alright.
He was there too. He seen me
Shout out Jay Good.
Yeah, man.
for sure. Shout out Jay Gutter, Stevie Stone, all that. Cause that video is gonna be something later on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that was years ago when I first started too. So those little things that count. But I definitely have had a lot of experiences with tattoos and meeting people. You know, when I do tattoos, you're not a client. You also become family because the experience you pass here, you definitely want to do that again. You know what I mean? The tattoo's fire and the experience is better. You know what I mean? So you feel like it's family. Like if I'm tattooing you, you feel like I'm at home. Like you're at home. But instead, it's professional. You know what I mean? So that's how I know that my people is legit.
Adam Price said shop's looking good.
Thank you, thank you.
Shout out to Adam Price. If you guys got any questions, like I said, we always, basically there's no music being played, so we'll just run your questions as they come. So, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to take an hour anyways to get this
Unicorn shitting the rainbow.
Hey,
Shit the rainbow.
hey, I gotta give it up for Ollie Ox, man. I gotta give it up for this man right here because
He's taking one for the
he's
team.
taking one for the team for this one, man. He really is.
Don't
He
see
really
that.
is.
That's love.
That's love, bro.
Straight love.
Like, you guys
love
picked
hate
it,
relationship.
and actually, you want to hear the fucked up part? It was his girlfriend that set him up, and his girlfriend
Shout
went
out
on
to
Facebook and said, "Everybody go like my unicorn picture," and
Set
sure
him up.
enough. Damn, 50 motherfucking likes on a damn. She's laughing because she's behind the camera. She's
Yes,
laughing.
I am.
So, 50 motherfucking likes on that. Who the fuck's gonna beat that? You know what I mean? So it was kind of
local with
unanimous.
it, but then
You know what I mean?
Go through.
She did him in, man. She did him in like that. I
I
couldn't
would have had the
believe
local
it.
loop going on there. That would have been a done deal. You feel me?
You got a couple questions coming in.
This unicorn took a lot of commitment.
Who looks terrified, Jessica?
Who looks terrified?
Who was terrified? Ali?
Oh, look terrified.
He's taking it like a champ, you heard?
Yeah.
Fucking unicorn's gonna fly off his leg.
Kenny Cooley said he's gonna get a local loop tat. Kenny Cooley,
Shout out.
if you get a local loop tat, bro, I will permanently make you a part of this team just for that fucking reason, dude. I don't care if you're fucking our roadie, dog. I will permanently make you a part. If you get a local loop tattoo, I let it be known you will be a permanent part of this little clique we got going on. You know what I'm saying? Just because you literally tattooed that shit on you. If you're bullshitting, which I think you are, then whatever, man. But if you did, I got you, bro. I got you. So,
He will too. He ain't bullshit.
you're a family man, right?
Yes, sir. I got 2 kids, wifey.
2 kids and a wifey, man.
Yeah.
Just trying to get his hustle on. Trying to get his hustle on, man.
That's right.
Kenny said make the design.
Make the
Rock and
oh,
bass,
all right,
baby.
bro. Kenny, I got you, bro. You know it. You know I ain't no bullshitter, bro. I don't care if you gotta carry fucking equipment around when we go on tour and shit like that.
You carry this up.
We're gonna have a job for you, Kenny.
Shout out King.
I will make the design. I swear I will. So make the design for it.
So for somebody who never had a tattoo before, what would you recommend their first tattoo to be?
That's a hard question.
I wouldn't recommend what.
Oh, well, where?
Well, yeah, that's a good question again. But basically, right here, the outside of your arm, places where it's not really gonna hurt. But most of the time, for my first timers, they go fucking crazy. They go for the ribs, or they go for places that
My
normally
first one was that
people
one.
don't want to
This
fucking
was
touch.
my worst.
The stomach, my stomach didn't hurt at all. And
I
I did it myself too.
Bro, I would have got 3 nipple rings
Ah.
before that. Seriously. Seriously. That shit felt like fucking fire, dude, on my stomach. I don't know why, but my stomach was sensitive as shit. I do not know why.
Yeah, that shit. To me, it didn't hurt, but then that's
I know you're a real supporter.
statement
Kenny.
I want to say is
God damn
that
it.
everybody's different. Nobody feels the same pain.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so you could kind of warn somebody of how it's gonna feel, but at the end of the day, this shit might not hurt them. And then a tattoo that didn't hurt you might hurt them. You know.
Now Courtney Lynn Fleur is gonna get the tattoo. She's gonna get the local tat now.
Look
Wow.
It's gonna be a
Anybody?
trend.
Oh man! All right. Anybody? Then
don't
in this
say
case,
no.
anybody? Listen. Anybody from other than Kenny Cooley, because Kenny Cooley's been our day one since motherfucking what, 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that gets a local loop tat will get free merch anytime we get it in. How about that?
Okay.
How about that?
That'll work.
You got it?
I
Straight?
want the first 50, so we don't.
Courtney said Justin, not her.
In the first
Huh?
2. So we can get first 50.
Well, it's
Justin.
open. Oh, it's it.
He's gonna give away everything. Yeah.
Giveaway? What you mean?
It's my first 50.
All right, first 15 people
First
that
2.
get the tattoo. Everybody else is just follow it.
No. Anybody that
So
puts
giving away merch?
anybody that puts our brand on their body permanently can get a fucking t-shirt and a hat, bro. Straight up.
And you get 20% off the tab.
Hey,
What's up?
bada bing,
Oh,
bada
yeah,
bing,
Sketchybizness
bada bing.
right
You heard
here.
it right here. You heard it right here, bro.
If you have a local loop 321 tab, get 20%
20% off and free merch from us.
There you go.
At least
Can't
2.
beat that with a pool stick.
Okay.
But Kenny, you can join the club, but only you. All right, hold up.
Ollie, how you feeling, bro?
Like I'm getting a tattoo.
Does it hurt?
No,
Is there any
it's just,
spots that aren't? Or
I mean, there's some tender spots, obviously.
Where's
It's
it
a
at?
tattoo.
Where does it hurt the worst right now? Where he's going?
And
in
it's
there?
hard.
It don't hurt at all. Yeah, my pride's hurting a little bit right now, you know.
That's where it hurts the most.
Pride.
Shit.
Damn,
But hey, the show must go on. So.
All right, hold on.
I think it was
And then
gonna
ask
go.
him what it costs.
Oh yeah, it is.
Just go see it.
Kenny can't be on camera. Kenny's not here, Jess.
Dave's not here, man.
Kenny is commenting like you are.
Alright, well, Dave. No rejection, not me, what up? Ollie Ox brother is getting it. Oh, okay. Your brother Justin wants to get it apparently.
He'll get anything if you said tell him to get, bro. I could tell him to get like.
Oh yeah, get it on your forehead, Justin.
Wow.
Get it on
Yeah,
your
get it on
forehead.
your forehead. It will give you tickets at every show. That's the small print. If you didn't hear that.
Read the small, the fine print, dog. Need the.
Oh, this is a fine print.
They said hell no.
Alright, fine, get it.
As a mustache.
Yes,
Oh,
we
no.
will be live the whole hour. We will show the finished product, and then we're gonna say our goodbyes with David. You know what I'm saying, and thank him for welcoming us to his.
And for
I want to thank you guys
studio.
too. Shout out to the local.
Not yet.
Doing the most. Doing the most.
We'll get there. That's for the end. That's for the end. But I appreciate that. That's love. That's always. Always love. Always love. For sure. I'll get it on my arm.
Who said that?
Get it on
I have
my
a
arm.
question.
What's up?
What's your favorite type of skin to tattoo on?
Type.
Yes.
Well, it's almost fucking, it's a dead giveaway. The lighter the skin, the better, because you get to add more details, you see more. But, it's pretty much the lighter the skin. The more pale you are, the better it is. You know. But I do also tattoo dark skin, because I've been tattooing dark skin since I started. So I know the trick to it, you know.
Yeah.
I know how to make it pop and make sure it looks good. It won't look like a black blob, you know.
Yeah.
Alright.
It won't look like a black unicorn.
Well done. I'm never gonna get looked at the same wearing shorts again.
Nope.
I know, bro.
You
Actually,
might as well
I
put
gotta
pride
take a
under
peek
it
at
and
it real
then
quick.
think you're just repping.
No. They saw the video. If you already saw the video and you don't know, well then you could be a hater because haters are my fans.
Oh my god, guys. Oh.
Go ahead, come get a little bit of close up of the during.
No, not yet. No,
Not yet.
y'all gotta see the finished product. No,
You
no,
told
no,
me you were
no,
gonna
no.
give him a during too. You told him
No,
during as well.
Did I say during?
Yeah, you did.
You did say that.
But if we move it over there, then it's gonna lose connection. It needs to stay right there.
Alright, well I guess you guys gotta wait.
You're gonna have to wait for him to get off the table and show you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys.
God damn it, Ollie, get the fuck off the table.
It won't be too long.
No.
Yeah, not too much longer.
Okay.
Does
Oh,
anybody
yeah, you did it.
anybody got a phone charger
Only for a C.
or a USB port?
Yeah, I got one.
I'm gonna go grab my nah. I got my shit in your car. I got my little plug-in. I just don't have the anywhere to put it.
If
I
you-
don't have a,
Oh, you need the ball.
like I could stick it in the computer.
Oh, I've got a box right here in my bag.
Oh, you got a box?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got.
Just grab it out. It's in the big part.
All right. Here, hold that.
Or you can just plug your USB into his
I guess I'm just gonna have to roll you.
Or no. Mr. Camera.
Wait. Let me see your keys, Deezy. Deezy, ask questions. While I'm
Rocket
gone.
Man, stop leaving the show. It's your
I'm
show.
not.
Right.
What do you mean?
Return of Rocket Man. No, I'm leaving.
I gotta get. I mean, the
What's up,
phone's
guys?
gotta-
See you later.
Rocket has left the building.
We're interrupt this broadcast for a special TV announcement. Breaking news. The unicorn is underway. It's looking good. It's got some good color to it, even though it's one color right now. But
Ollie, why don't you ask questions?
I do have questions. Shit. What's the hardest style, in your opinion, to do?
Color realism.
Probably.
Yeah. So hard. But I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be able to do it all. I practice shit, you know, I mean, every day I fucking wake up and I sleep, eat, drink, fucking shit, tattoos all the time.
That's
what I do.
dedication, that's all it is.
Yeah, you know, I look into shit whenever I'm ready because honestly, I look at the same videos, let's say yesterday that I did 5 years ago, and I learned from the video yesterday, and then 5 years ago I wasn't ready to get that information and put it to work, you know, even though it was there, but I didn't pick that up because, you know, I'm just ready now to pick new shit up. And I'm not saying I'm a master artist and I'm not the best around, but at the end of the day, I try the most. I definitely do the best that I could do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's not the best of the world, but it's the best that I could do. And that's my commitment to you. You're gonna get that, you know, for sure.
I mean, like I said, check out his page. It definitely shows his work. He's got some great work. You know, he's down here in Titusville, local. So come and get inked up by this man. He knows what he's doing. He can get you hooked up good.
It's definitely looking good right now.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see.
Right.
Yo, viewers, you're in for a treat.
This is crazy.
I love you guys so much. Shout out and fuck you, but a respectful fuck you to everybody who liked this picture that I'm getting on my upper ankle area right now. Love you guys a lot. Respect. Now I got a unicorn.
Shit and rainbow.
Shit and rainbows, bro. Swag.
I just remember seeing the picture and I just laughed my ass off.
Yeah, that's what everybody's done so
I was
far.
like, what the?
Oh, yeah, that's about the reaction I've been getting.
Wow. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, it's worth
That's
it.
dope.
Oh,
Just go ahead and push me.
wee.
I know I'm heavy, right? Jeez. Stop eating all the biscuits.
You got that little.
Hercules.
You got the only because the hot spot's running off this. That's why. If this dies, we're fucked. There goes our internet.
What tattoo you done has took you the longest to do?
10 hours is the longest tattoo I've done. And I beat the fuck out of my back.
How many breaks?
As many as I could get. Yeah, I'm one of those people that I'm not gonna complain if you need a break, because guess what? That shit fucks. Like tattoos really just fucks my back up all the way out. And you can ask any artist will tell you. It's not hard labor, but it's definitely hard work on your back.
Yeah, 'cause you're sitting in one spot.
Yeah, I'm molding my body to be in this position all the time, and then when you stand up and shit, it fucks you up so bad. Definitely, that's the cons of tattooing. You know, it might not look like, it looks like it's easy, but it's definitely not easy first. And then two, just physically you just get drained from sitting like this all the time and fucking, you know, you gotta learn new ways to cope with the pain, really. You know, and how to make it to where it don't hurt. But I haven't figured that out yet. I'll figure it out.
It all comes with time.
Yeah. Some straight raw labor right here.
Who was some of your motivation to keep pursuing tattooing?
My God, honestly, my motivation is more of myself. Even though I have a couple of people that, you know, I look up to as far as the work goes, but I've never really talked to them on a personal level. So I've never gotten that personal push, even.
Yeah.
You know, so I kind of look at the picture like, oh, this motherfucker's nasty, you know. I'm going to see what I can get from looking at the work or even, like, watching them work, so.
If you could meet any professional tattoo artist ever, who would you want to meet?
That's a good one. Shit. I don't even know. Honestly. That might be shitty, but the truth is that I don't don't know. I don't really follow no big artists. I just follow the work instead of the person. You know what I mean? So I can't tell you that I want to meet anybody because I just want to see some dope work in my eyes and reality. That's it, you know. But to this day in my career, I haven't had nobody sit there and really tell me what to do, how to do it. So at the end of the day, I'm my own idol. Like I beat myself up a lot about shit just because I know I want to do better and I know I can do better. So I focus a lot on myself, really. How to get better in you know the right amount of time. Like I said, I don't rush anything. I know that I'm gonna get better for sure. Because 5 years ago, I wasn't doing the shit I was doing now. You know.
They want to know what openings you have for sessions.
Say what?
What openings you have for sessions? What's your schedule like, basically?
Oh shit! I have to look at my phone. My schedule is decent now, right now. So you could probably availability is pretty good, but it's gonna be more towards the middle of the month. But I have to look at my phone and my schedule and see what's up. Cause I book shit every day. I could be open right now and tomorrow the shit won't be open. You know? People just hit me up every day.
What's up, Boogie?
Is there anything you wouldn't tattoo on somebody or you would refuse to tattoo?
Yeah, anything like a gang affiliated or swastikas or shit like that. I've had people fucking beg me to do swastikas on them. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna fucking do that. I'm not racist and I don't care if you're racist either. Cause to me, I don't give a fuck.
It ain't my problem.
It ain't my problem, but I'm still not gonna help you broadcast that.
You know what's funny about Nazis? Is that Hitler wanted a straight Aryan race, right? Which was blonde hair and blue eyes. Yet Hitler had dark hair and dark eyes.
He wanted to be the only one that's straight. He wanted to be singular.
I don't know.
Singularity.
I don't know, dude.
Have you ever been featured at any like conventions or anything?
I just came from my first convention, probably like a week now. I went to my first convention. It was a little scary. It was cool though because, you know, I got to meet some dope artists, and they also paid respect for me for doing what I'm doing, you know. Because some people up there have been tattooing for 40 plus years, you know, and I only been tattooing for 5 years, so I'm like the rookie of them all. But you know, I went out there and did some good work, and they actually, you know, they appreciated it. They all gave me respect for sure, 100%. You know, for what I could do in the time that I've been doing it. You know, for 5 years, I'm definitely not doing too bad. You know, and a lot of people's been tattooing for more than 5 years, and I mean, not that I'm better, but I know some tricks that they don't, and also it goes the same way for other people. You know, like they know tricks that I don't know. And until I find that trick, then I'm gonna just keep pushing to, you know, get better, do better.
What's up, Wildcat? Thanks for tuning in, man.
Thanks for the support, man.
We're here with Mr. David, Sketchybizness Tattoo Inc. BIZ. So, Ollie's currently getting a tattoo of a unicorn shitting rainbows. Just letting y'all know what's going on.
Requested by
It was a fan-picked tattoo, and he had to get it, and he was a trooper, and he got it. If there's anybody out there right now that's thinking maybe I should take up tattooing, but never or don't have any experience or anything like that, but maybe they're good artists or something like that, what would be your advice to them?
You never know until you try, because I didn't know I was gonna be tattooing. You know, so basically, I mean, everybody would prefer a traditional apprenticeship, which I never got. I did it on my own, you know. But if you're gonna be tattooing, at least get someone on your side that knows what they're doing, where you don't have to make the same mistakes that I made to get here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So like, if I had someone teaching me back in the day, then I'm sure I'd know a lot more now than I would by myself. So So I would probably say get you a nice little mentor, and then go from there. Start on, fake practice skin, which it is not the same as real skin, but it'll give you an idea of the control for the machine, which is a major factor of tattooing. If you can't control the machine, then you're just gonna be fucking shit up.
Get a mentor and fake skin and have at it. In a nutshell, right?
Yep. Or YouTube.
Or yeah, that's how I fixed my car, bro.
Straight up.
I mean, straight up, dog. I got the Lincoln, right, and had the airbags in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then bitches went flat. So I could either order $800 a piece airbags and replace those, or I could get springs and shocks. Well, the airbag is this big, fully extended.
Right.
The spring was fucking this big, solid steel, dog. I sat there with a motherfucking scissor jack and pushed that bitch up.
Oh, you compressed it?
Yeah, dude, and got it on there. I don't know how the fuck I did it, bro, but I fucking did that. And my car's been straight since then. I just turned off the little airbag thing in the back.
Nice.
It's got a little switch on the back. And all it says is, Nick, right? You'll know what I'm talking about. Nick, what's Nick's last name? Huh? Barkley. Yeah, Nick Barley. We had the same car for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
But then he wrecked his or some shit like that.
No, it was caught on fire.
God.
He
Damn,
was
bro.
live on Facebook while I was on fire.
He was live on Facebook when it was on fire?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Shout out.
Damn.
Well, hey, Rocky Man, ask some questions. What's up, dude?
Yeah, Fred.
Don't move.
OLLIE, stay still.
That's not a question.
When you talk, you move.
Yeah, well, when you talk, you're supposed to ask questions.
No fucking shit.
What's going on?
Oh my god. Protege's getting a little too big for his britches.
I'm not thinking that.
You guys pull-ups.
So I got a question. What made you guys want to do this? Interviews and stuff.
Shit, we just love Brevard, man.
Yeah.
There's so much talent here. And Kodak Black, after that Kodak Black shit, when he said fuck Florida type shit, man, I was like, man, I'm about to put Florida on, dog. I'm about, at least my motherfucking county, dog.
Yeah.
Because there's so many people in this county alone, man, that fucking grind their asses off on a daily basis, dog, to get fucking 300 views. Because the local scene is dead. Because nobody gives a fuck about the man that's really grinding. All you motherfuckers care about is motherfucking Lil Yachty and fucking 6ix9ine and all them sons of bitches that don't give a fuck about you, bro. They don't give a shit about you, bro. Look at Justin Bieber, man. That motherfucker spits on his fucking fans, dog. You know what I'm saying? Support local music. That's why I brought local music, local business, local everything back to the community in Brevard County, and that was my intention.
Yeah. It's working.
So, you know what I mean?
Jessica wants to know any inspiration behind a piece you've put on someone?
Oh, there's a lot of, just basically it's the customer that really gives me the inspiration to do what they want, but I'll just bring it into my own perspective and make it better. But at the end of the day, they all have a reason for what they wanted. It could be from a sickness like cancer or like a rest in peace tattoo. You know what I mean? So then it adds value to the tattoo. It's not just a tattoo at that point.
This one is an exception to all of that. This is just another tattoo.
This is a tattoo that he kindly did just for a setup fee, basically, for us doing the interview, you know what I'm saying? So we didn't go all out on this tattoo. But, if you want to, you can. You know what I'm saying? My boy, actually, what are your prices?
I charge by the piece.
By
I
the
don't
piece.
charge by the hour or anything.
He charges by the piece, doesn't charge by the hour. So, roughly what? Something the size of a flip flop. What would you say?
It depends if it's black and white or it's color, but
Color costs more because of color.
yeah, color costs more just because it takes a lot longer than
Yep.
a normal black and white piece.
Think of like clear cartridges.
So how much normally would this piece would cost?
Something like this,
Yeah.
probably like $120, probably something like that. 150 probably.
Okay.
Alright.
120 probably more
That's a
expensive.
decent size piece.
Yeah. And that's just really what the going rates are.
Y'all need to come here and y'all need to get some tattoos from this guy. Like, for real, like look at his banner back here. That's him. That's his work. That's what he does right there. You can't tell me that's not amazing.
And there's also a lot of pictures on the
Check
local
this
loop
man
page.
out.
There was a whole slew of his work. I did a collage. So if you want to check those, or even on my Johnny Rocket page, if you scroll down a little bit.
And on my page as well.
Yep. So I mean, you can see a lot of his work, go through it, or you can actually go and like his page, Sketchybizness Tattoo Inc. All you do is you hit the @ symbol in the search bar, and then hit Sketchy, and it'll pop up.
Yeah.
It'll pop up, and then it'll say that what I just said. Click it, like it, check his shit out. He's fucking dope, bro. He's worth every penny. I mean,
Started from the bottom, now
now we're here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you say you've been doing this for about 6 years, you said, right?
Yeah, going on 6 now.
Going on 6 years. So, how did it, and you just recently got the keys to this shop, correct?
Correct, like a couple days ago.
Did you previously have an actual shop before this?
Yeah, I was right next door, actually, right here.
You're at 102?
Right over there, on 102, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the opportunity to get this shop, a couple months ago. And shout out to Jason Walters, which is the one that made it possible.
Jason Walters made it possible.
He's the one that has the hair studio next door, which
Okay.
is the original place where I was tattooing at, was at his studio. Because, I wasn't really looking for a place at the time, but it was just a good opportunity at the right timing, so I took it. And he showed nothing but love to me, He didn't judge me as, what I looked like. He just gave me a chance at the end of the day, And I didn't make him look bad. So I've been there for a year. Now it's time to expand. So now I'm here next door. I was just waiting for those realtors here. I was waiting for them to leave so I could get in. But
I'm semi-glad we did this unicorn. Because one of the options, I don't know if y'all were looking. I would have been down with the kid smoking a crack pipe. I don't know why. But there was one where
There was a
he
kid-
told me to put a camel on my big toe so I got a camel toe.
Yeah, there was a kitten smoking a crack pipe. There was the number 69 in rainbow colors.
Fuck you.
There was the, what is it called? The Uganda.
Oh,
The Uganda Knuckles.
Uganda
Knuckles.
The do you know the
Do you
way?
know the way? That guy.
I love
There
Logan
was,
Paul.
of course, the one with the most actual likes that weren't shared
Yeah, and cheated.
And
Local Loop
cheated.
3, 2, 1.
was the local loop symbol logo, which he could have been cool with that. People were actually being nice to him, but his girlfriend decided, hey, I'm not gonna be nice. I'm gonna make this
Be a
motherfucker
dick.
get a motherfucking unicorn, shit motherfucking rainbows. Fuck it. But anyway,
He said, if you ever leave me, now you have something.
the
else
other
to
ones
think about."
were, there was some other good ones. What were the other good ones? There was,
Why not?
yeah, why not?
Why not? Hey,
Shout out,
bro,
why
I would have
not?
got it
Shout
up
out,
once.
why
I might have got it, but I
Who's
wouldn't
also
put it on
been
my face.
tatted by my boy. He got the one on his eyebrow. Why not's eyebrow? That was David.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you do Ken's too?
Yeah.
He did Ken's too. Ken Wells. Free my dog, Killer K. You know
I
what I'm
saw him when I
saying?
went to court.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looking rough, but he's surviving. He's doing
Free my dog, Killer K, man.
Free him.
Straight up. What was I? Oh yeah, there was other ones. There was
Dick
Mama's-
on the forehead.
No, there was no.
Fuck no.
There
I've
was
seen that
somebody
shit.
said lame-o on their forehead.
That was Nitro. I
Yeah,
think.
and he was Nitro, and I said, you can't pick where, only what. And he's like, and then the next one's like, he's got to get a big L on his chest. And I was like, Nitro. I was like, I just told you, you can't pick where, just what.
Gotta be
Shout out to Nitro. You know we gotta shout you out every fucking episode. Fuck. Nitro get live.
Nitro's just around. That's why. That's what he does. He's.
Oh yeah, don't forget, bitch, I'm gay.
Oh yeah, bitch, I'm
Oh,
gay.
yeah.
Kenny
If that would
Cooley.
have won, I don't know if I'd do it. I wouldn't let you
Pencil
put
Dick.
Bitch, I'm gay.
Pencil Dick. There was what other one?
Y'all, do y'all really hate me?
Mommy's little princess.
Do
I
y'all
already
hate
said that
me?
one.
Oh, did
but
you?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Like, do y'all love me or hate me? Because like, I feel
Shout
like
out
hate
first
comes-
class.
Oh, what was it? There was one that
Couch
was,
for sale.
Yeah.
Couch
but
for sale.
It was what was it? It was
The Legion war, the Avengers.
Yeah. Everybody dies with the Avengers glove or whatever, and the Infinity War symbols. Everyone dies. Shout out to Matt Grove for all those suggestions.
Matt Groh, I don't know who Ollie the Olive is. You've got to like, I don't know, man. Ollie the Olive. I wouldn't get to Pickle Rick though all day. Shout out, I would have
Pickle Rick, Pickle Rick was one of them.
That would have
been a
been
good
bad
one.
hesitation. I would have been like, yo, put it on my neck. No, I'm just kidding.
Put it on my neck.
I wouldn't put it on my neck. That was a joke.
What are you gonna aim it up this way, bro? I mean,
I'm saying-
you know, I mean, shit.
I'm
I'm gonna get a pickle on my neck. Just because everybody should know I love motherfucking pickles.
No, bro, he didn't say pickle. He
I said
said
Pickle
Rick.
Either way, it's still a motherfucking pickle.
But it's
No.
Pickle Rick, there's a difference.
Right. Pickle Rick, he sounds crazy. I put Pickle Rick on my neck.
I put Pickle Rick on my neck because, fuck you, that's why.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's still a fucking pickle. It's a pickle on your neck.
It's a pickle.
Straight up.
here's a pickle.
Whether it's Pickle Rick, Pickle Dick, Pickle Click, it's a fucking pickle on your motherfucking neck.
Rocket Stain.
So
Stop
David,
moving.
have you ever done any like I know a couple of people that have gotten tattoos to cover up scars,
Yeah.
stretch marks. Have you ever done anything like that?
I have. I've done scar covers a lot.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to do this one.
Shark.
You're almost done, shit, really.
Yeah.
He's almost done. You're
I
all
like
about to see
tattoos,
it.
bro. It's therapy.
Yeah.
You're all about to see this.
I'm gonna have to save some money though. I got the scar on my collarbone where I got titanium plate put in. I kind of want to have it like be a zipper, and like at the end of it opened up a little bit, and you'll see some like tattoo and some bone and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But I know that's gonna be a pretty expensive piece, so I'm gonna save it for that. But the scar tissue's old as shit. It happened in middle school,
Alright.
but I've been out of school since 2010. So
Oh yeah, 420 for life. That was another one. That was
I
your
would have
brother.
probably got that, but somewhere where my boss couldn't see it. Shout out to my boss if you might be watching.
Why would you say?
Right.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not at work during my
And then you say, "I don't give a fuck." On top of it.
well, getting a unicorn
Just
tattooed
admit-
on my fucking arm.
You're fired.
No, I'm not.
Stop while you're ahead, bro. Stop while you're ahead. Because everyone loves unicorns, Justin.
How much do you charge for cover-ups?
Enough.
It all depends what it is, too, you know? What I'm covering and shit. It
Yeah.
just varies, really. It could be a tiny cover up or it could be a huge cover up. And then it just depends what you get on it to cover it. And how hard it is and all this, you know, all that extra shit.
What would you charge for a black and white and gray full sleeve from wrist to upper arm?
That's also one of those, again, it just
It
depends,
depends
what
on
I'm
what-
doing and how much time. Because
Yeah.
somebody could want stars and stripes and I can do stars and stripes in 2 hours and it'll cost you $200. Or you want something detailed that will sit there for hours, but it costs you $3,000.
I want to dedicate this entire arm to skeletons.
Okay.
So that
It just depends how many hours we get into it. It's hard to like really
It's about
give
the
a quote like
time.
that.
Yeah, for things like this, it's only about the time, how much material has to be used. For the
Yeah, I
piece.
definitely
But
work
black and
kinda
white
quick.
is better, right?
Too.
Yeah, I definitely recommend black and white. One, because that's what I specialize in. Two, because I've seen more black and white tattoos look better in the long run than color tattoos. They all
Oh yeah, look at this one.
They all fade a little bit, you know. It just depends who does it too, you know.
This used to be red.
There you go, perfect example.
This
You might
used
put
to
that on
be
the can.
yellow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's basically all faded out. No black really. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the perfect example of what happens to color tattoos. So hopefully the rainbow will be gone in a few months. Just kidding, it's gonna be there.
But then this bad boy, I mean, he's pretty much lasted, and this motherfucker's like 20 years old almost.
Yeah, like I said, it just depends who does it.
You know
Someone
what I'm
has
saying?
more experience with color knows a couple more tricks.
I call him Olmec
Someone else would.
from Legends of Hidden Temple. Y'all remember that shit?
Oh wait, is that stone wall?
Yeah.
Yo, I
bro.
remember that. That's a game show, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's that show.
That shit's be dope.
I think he spoke about this a little bit, but somebody wants to know, do you do portraits?
I do not do portraits. I do not. I'm not ready yet. I can't take that responsibility to fucking fuck your grandma's eye up or something.
Damn.
You never fucking know.
That's
so
the straight truth, though.
I can't even stop and say I do.
Can you
we
cover,
should look-
after I just talked about this, Jesse says, can you cover up Johnny's tattoo with that horrible Tiki Man?
No, man, you can't
Hell
cover him
no.
up.
You gonna do me like that, bro?
Hell no.
You wanna do Olmec like that?
Right.
You wanna do Olmec like that? This motherfucker's been letting people inside his hidden temple for fucking years. And you just wanna do him like that? Stealing all his jewels and shit? Stealing all his jewels? He just let you take them? And you wanna do him like that? For shame. Nickelodeon is pissed off at you.
Damn.
For real.
That's a good question.
What?
Kenny wants to know, do you do ashes and tattoos?
I've never have, even though somebody said I did, and I'm pretty sure I didn't. Somebody was lying. They were like, yeah, you put ashes in my time. I'm like, no, the fuck I didn't. But I guess I could
Wait, what is that?
put it in the ink and shit.
Oh, what does it do?
Like, well, no, like
Like,
if somebody cremated
yeah,
or...
someone
Oh, duh, got you. All right.
Yeah.
I like that idea, though.
Yeah. I've never done it. Even though someone's out there saying I did.
Fuck 'em. Haters gonna hate.
Have you ever used
the
that,
haters.
Haters gonna say
that
it's
neon ink?
Please don't.
I don't
So-
use that stuff. I never have used it.
Oh, okay.
But I don't plan
I
on
just
it.
seen it on a random video one day. I'm like, that looks cool.
Yeah, that's when I heard about it the first time, it wasn't it wasn't approved. Supposedly, like it causes cancer on your skin.
Wait, what
Does it cost extra?
What is you?
Well, I don't have it,
Yeah,
so I don't
neon.
even do it.
Oh yeah, the
No, I
neon
was
ink
talking about the
and the
ashes.
black, white ink. and
Oh,
shit.
that? No?
No. No, Kenny.
No ashes.
You're fucking dumb,
No.
homie.
No
You ever-
extra on
You ever
it.
see a video where you can like get a sound thing, a tattoo on your skin? and
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
the
play
sound
it?
That's what I was just about to
Yeah.
ask.
What?
Have you
know
done
how
any
to
of
do
those?
Or is that just
I
like
never have either. I'm
Okay.
down to do one though, for sure.
Yeah, that seems pretty lit.
Yeah.
Like you could get Tristan's "Hi, mommy" tattoo on your arm, and every time you scan it.
Ollie, does it tickle?
Oh yeah, bro.
He's finito completo, you heard?
You're completo?
Completo.
Alright, walk with me.
Alright,
So,
close up.
shit.
let's get this close up.
Close
That been the fire too, boy. You could go ahead and rock that proudly.
I'll rock it.
Check it out, everybody.
That's life right there.
Wow, that's beautiful. Look at him.
Let me get the light in there a little more.
That's about
Oh,
it. The
that's
cord's
about it.
stuck over there.
I like that.
Hell yeah, that should look pimp.
See, now that's how you rock a unicorn shit in rainbows.
Get
Y'all
a close
can't
up
do
of
it
this
like me.
motherfucker. Get a close up of
Y'all can't do it like me. Rainbow shit in unicorn.
Mad respect for this man right here.
Okay,
Motherfucking
rock
official.
it.
I can't fuck with him
This is
too
the
much
funniest
anymore
tattoo
now.
I've ever seen.
I gotta give him more credit.
That's
So-
done, my nigga. You're gonna have that for the
This
rest
is
of
for
your
the
life.
local loop, and for everybody who supports us, this one's for you guys.
And high temperature.
Look at that. While rocking man's
Alright.
phone is dying and killing itself.
He's killing himself.
Everybody
What's
got
up?
it.
Yeah.
We're all You want to go?
Let me get a picture of that little something.
Oh
Yeah.
Y'all want to go outside, smoke a cigarette, say our goodbyes?
Hell yeah. I need one of them.
Picture was viral in the damn comments.
yeah. And if you guys got any ideas or any like, you know, I guess questions about like pieces or pictures or something, you know, I'm pretty sure you can send it to him. You know, and he can probably give you a rough estimate on it. You know, see what you want to do. You know, work with him. He'll work with
definitely.
you.
Inbox me. Let me know. Holla. I'll do this.
You know, you want to drop some links for like anywhere they can contact you?
I'll give you my phone number.
Just drop
go
them
ahead.
in the video, and we can go ahead and go back through it and write it in the comments.
Let me wrap you up, homie, so you can step on outside and all that good shit.
Yeah.
Get our shirts.
I'm so fucking proud of this motherfucker right now, bro. That's fucking commitment, dog. That's dedication.
Dedication.
There you go, bro.
Boom, bam. That's life, love, and the pursuit of the local move. How about that, Rocky Man? Let me get a cigarette, please.
Brand
I
new.
got you.
You got a brand new ankle, G.
Yeah, I'm saying. I'm gonna have to have you come in, man. Like I said, I got so many
5% remaining. We gotta walk out this way.
Like I got one more I want to get like a half sleeve, but it's like instead of a full half sleeve, there's a bunch of different
Watch
holes
out
in my
for the
arms.
chair, though.
But instead of like bones or like gears like people do, I want instead of bones, it'll be like blunts and joints and shit. And like instead of veins,
that's
it'll be
pretty dope.
dabs. Yeah.
Dabs.
Yeah.
That's dope. I'm gonna pee, so thank you guys. I'm gonna step out in a minute, but I'm gonna go pee pee. Still live in that bitch.
Yes, we're gonna stay live until we can say our goodbyes with you.
Staying live because this is the uncut, raw version of how we do this shit all day. Sketchy Business Tattoo. You already know where to go. If you don't get a tattoo here, then you ain't getting a tattoo the right way. That's just how it is. Go and get a tattoo here. This man knows what he's doing. He's got it on point, on lock, and he's quick as fuck about it. Come check this man out, like all day here in Titusville, downtown Titusville,
It was raining
just
outside.
behind the Martini Bar or the Grand Martini. Oh man, y'all know where it's at. But got the unicorn tattoo for you guys. It's there. It ain't going nowhere. You're welcome. Life, love, and the pursuit of happiness.
Alright. We're gonna take it outside. Mr. David Sketchy Business, so let's go ahead and walk out.
Let me grab my shoes.
Smoke this last. Oh shit! It's raining, son.
We'll just stand under here. It's straight.
Yeah.
Easy, come here, dog.
There's a little bit of cover under there, but that shit's not really waterproof. That thing over there.
What's up?
Alright, so it's your boy Rocky Man. It's your boy
Easy.
And your boy Alex.
the one that got the tattoo commitment, and of course,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
David Sketchy Business Tattoo Inc.
Yeah.
Get a close up of my man's face.
Thank you guys for coming for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
definitely been a pleasure.
It was definitely a pleasure, man, and we want to thank you for being on the show.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for the tattoo, dog.
Hell yeah.
Straight up.
Pimped out.
People had a lot of fun with that shit,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
People had a
definitely.
lot of fun with it, man. And there's more to come.
Yeah. for
Y'all
sure.
think this is crazy? Just wait until you see what's in this little fucking fucked up noggin of mine for the next couple of
He's
episodes.
back, baby, and now
I'm
we're getting
back.
into the good shit.
Yeah.
I'm crazier than ever.
Gonna be
I'm
hot.
off meds, bro. I'm off meds. I'm crazier than ever. Let go.
Nice.
It's your boy Rocket Man. Check it out.
Man,
29, bitch. Clock.